Hi everyone, welcome to your yoga session. My name is Masha and this is Samantha, and we're here to take you through a 20-minute yoga flow.
So this yoga flow obviously can be done just post your run, but I also want to acknowledge that sometimes we don't feel like we have the space after our run to do this. So whilst it's ideal, you can also do it really any time throughout the day. And the work that you do here definitely helps your practice of run as well, with mobility, to basically loosen up the body so you can move with freedom.
Let's get into it. So Sam, let's start in child's pose. Right at the back of your yoga mat with your big toes touch and your knees as wide as the mat. Rest your forehead on the floor and close down your eyes. Take a few mindful breaths, so your body and mind can arrive at the same place at the same time. Give yourself an opportunity to be present by anchoring your mind at your breath. Feel the inhale and notice your exhale. On your next inhale, come forward into tabletop, meaning hands and knees. As you exhale, tuck your toes and lift your hips up high to the ceiling. We'll take our first down facing dog. First down dog, it's always nice to move it around, and Sam's ankles are clicking, I'm sure yours are too. So move through your feet and your toes. Your calves and your hamstrings are starting to give you information already. So please take your time to move into the back of the body, and then when you're ready, find stillness. With your body still, make sure that your knees are soft. In the first few minutes of our practice, we focus on the length of our spine. So keeping your knees really soft, walk your hands towards the back of your yoga mat. I know, all the way back. And then take your thumbs into your elbows. Simply take a moment to rest your belly against your thighs. I like doing this posture in the morning when my tummy is empty and I haven't had much food. So if you feel like doing a little stretch before you run, this is a great way to do it. Resting your belly on your thighs. Massaging your internal organs. I like to close my eyes here and really unhinge the jaw so your face can relax. Beautiful, guys. Open your eyes, release your hands to the floor. Bend your knees and slowly make your way up to stand. Your legs start to activate, your pelvic floor start to engage. With your hands up high, take a breath in. As you breathe out, forward fold, and take your hands all the way down to the floor. And come up into your fingertips and inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. And as you exhale, fold and empty the lungs. Beautiful. Walk your hands to the front of your yoga mat and take plank. If you want to get stronger, hold plank for longer. Take a breath in. Child's pose. Breathe out. We've been here before. Knees down, hips towards your heels. Beautiful. Inhale, tabletop, back to hands and knees. Exhale into down dog. I'm starting to become a little bit more familiar with this posture. So find your hands on the floor. Feel your back body. Now from the center, from your belly button, take your right leg to the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, draw your knee to the nose and exhale. Sam's hips trapped. That sounded good. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lifts up. Exhale, draw your knee to the nose and round your spine. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw your knee to the nose. Look forward, step your foot through from heel to toe. Nice, left knee to the floor. Reach your hands to the ceiling. Pause here. It's a nice one to pause. And I really like to flatten that left foot. So we stretch from left toes to the left hip flexor. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it feels good.
It's a nice hot burning sensation right at the front of your left thigh. Nice. Let's take a breath in and look up to the ceiling. As you breathe out, hands to the floor. Right leg straight. Front leg straight.
Ooh, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
That's the reaction I was after. So sometimes you need a moment. And after a few breaths, your toes lift up. Just the toes. Yes, you're welcome. Really nice for the Achilles and the calves. So do your best to relax your neck and relax your elbows. That's it. There she goes. Now she's breathing deep. Letting the body adjust. Letting the lactic acid at the back of that right leg really use the breath to go a little deeper. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Rebend your front knee. Nice. Take your hands to the inside of your right foot. So both hands on the inside of your right foot. That's the outside. Inside. Got a little bit stuck, but we're good now. So come down a little bit further down and reach your right hand forward. Right hand forward. Bring it around like a big swim, and if you can, catch your left foot. So getting down nice and deep, looking forward. If you've got the range, lower your left forearm to the floor. Maybe not today. It's nice if you're at home, slide a few blocks, or if you have a block, even better, you can slide a block underneath your left forearm. And again, this one needs time. Sometimes you want to stay in this posture for 20 minutes. Where are you feeling it the most?
The left front of my leg.
Hip flexor, baby.
Yeah.
So good.
These get super tight when you run, and it's a reminder when we do these of how tight we're operating from as our baseline.
Yeah, and actually do stretch after the run. Say, I'll do it next time, I'll do it next time. So this is a really nice reminder. Let's let it go and come into plank. Oh, your body, that hot burning sensation from the body. Take a breath in. Bend your elbows and come into your chaturanga. It's like a bottom of a push-up. Hover your body just off the floor. Good, lie down, well done, lie down all the way. Take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. And then lift everything you can. Upper body, legs, thighs, lift. So now we're starting to infuse our front body with prana. Really feel your chest open. Inhale. Release to the floor. Exhale. Push back, down dog. You might feel the difference already.
Yeah.
Breathe in. Nice to open the lips and let it go. Super good. Left leg lifts high. Breathe in. Knee to the nose. Breathe out. And around your spine. Good. Inhale. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Draw your knee in. And to the lungs. Last one. Inhale. Three-legged lift. Exhale. Draw your knee to the nose. Look forward. Place your foot between your hands. Right knee down. Hands come up. In Sanskrit, this posture is called Anjaneyasana. Real focus here is on the right hip flexor. So try not to resist that hot sensation in the body. Try to direct your breath there. Breathe in. As you breathe out, hands to the floor. Left leg straight. So simply shift your hips back. There she goes. Again, take your time. Notice if you can relax your jaw and your face. And then slowly lift your toes up. I know you don't want to, but you will thank me later. So elbows are soft, that's it. Here, I'd like to stay so still that I can feel my heartbeat. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, look forward, rebend your front knee. Once again, we'll take our hands to the inside of that left foot. both hands. Take your left hand forward and big swim, so you can grab your right foot. Remember this one? That's it. So coming down onto the book or the block. What's important here is that connection of your left heel. The more you push your left heel down, you might feel it through your left hammy. That's it. And as you can feel, there is a subtle twist through the spine. Breathe. Really focus attention on your breath. Nice. Don't let your right foot slingshot, so release it gently and come into plank. Top of your plank, inhale. Bend your elbows, chaturanga, or bottom of a push-up, exhale. Let's move into up facing dog, inhale. Look forward and exhale into down facing dog. Well done. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Nice. Walk your hands to the back of your yoga mat. Take your thumbs to your elbows again. You might feel a difference in the back of your legs already.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, doesn't it? All you need is 10 minutes of mindful attention on your body. Breathe in. Let it go. Hands to the floor. Inhale, stand up. Reach your hands up above you. And exhale, hands to heart center. Nice. We'll shift our body over to the left foot and bring your right knee nice and high. Right knee up. Flex your foot, lift your knee nice and high. Now we'll create a figure 4. Rest your ankle on top of your other knee and sit your bum back. As you're starting to feel it, so shift your hips down, back, like you're sitting on a bench in a park. And then you rest your elbows across your shin. So you use your right or left elbow on your knee to get a little deeper in the glute. Do you feel it?
Oh yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, she's feeling it. We do our best to look down to the floor so the neck stays nice and long and it continues the energy of the spine. Again, a nice posture to stay for a lot longer than 30 seconds. So you can do it at home when you're waiting for your pasta to boil, or if you're talking on a long call. This is a really, really good one. I do it many times a day and it really helps.
Is this what you're doing when we were on the phone together?
And I'm probably squatting down and holding two of my babies at the same time. Women, amazing. Inhale, stand up. Reach your knee up high. Nice, release your foot down. Other knee up. This also works on your pelvic floor. Really, really amazing for your stability. Flexing your foot, amazing, Sam. Let's come into figure 4. Take your bum back, look to the ground. In yoga, we talk about this idea of bandhas. It's like an energetic lock. And here the bandhas are in your pelvic floor and your ankle. So the more you focus on that, the stronger your connection to your body is. So feel your ankle and your pelvic floor. Good.
I also feel it in my hip flexor and TFL.
Yay!
Yep.
So many boxes are ticked. Let's come on up. Inhale. Feet to the floor. Exhale. Nice. Now we'll do the favorite, pigeon. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the ground. You'll feel the difference. Nice. Inhale, look forward. She wants to stay there for longer. And exhale, fold. Super good. Walk your hands to the front. Take plank position just for a second. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Take it up. Good. Lift your right leg to the ceiling. Breathe in. This time bend your leg and open through the hip. Again, energy through the ankle. We talked about bandhas. So flex your right foot. Yes. Good. Take your right knee to your right armpit or shoulder. Good. Take yourself into pigeon, resting your knee on the floor. And then the idea is to slide your right foot towards your left wrist. Might need a few years, so I'm still working on this. So rest your forearms to the floor. Again, if the ground feels far away, use a book or a bolster or a block. This is a nice one to get super quiet and super still. If you have a loving partner at home, they can come come around and adjust. Simply placing a little bit of weight onto the hips.
Harry always jumps on me when I do this.
Well, I was going to say use a sandbag or a small child. That's it, like Samantha is doing. She's breathing deep into the stomach. I really feel how she's going deeper and deeper. Let it go. Good, walking hands back. Take plank. It always feels nice to bring the blood back into the body. And down facing dog. Super nice. Lift your left leg to the sky. Bend your leg and open through the hip. Again, flexing that foot and lifting the knee up. Breathe in. Yes. As you breathe out, knee to left armpit. Half pigeon. Slide your left foot to your right wrist. And come on down into the forearms. Close your eyes. Begin to deepen the breath. And it's as if you're making your breath louder than your thoughts. Good. Slowly walk your hands back. Well done, guys. Come into plank position. Feel your whole body breathe in. Down facing dog, breathe out. Good, let's collect our feet together and walk your feet all the way to the top end of your mat. Feet set together, we squat down. Again, another one, a really nice one for Achilles and calves. Do your best to keep your feet together. Do your best. You know what will help? If you open your knees, like a book, open your knees.
Oh yeah, I can.
There you go. And then slide your body in between your legs. Take your hands to the floor. Hold on to the mat and eventually lie down. We were going there. Well done. It's a nice one to do for Achilles and calves. So one day we'll take our body between the legs. Hey, it's not Shavasana. Sam wants Shavasana. No, lie down, lie down, lie down. We're heading there. She loves Shavasana.
I love Shavasana.
Take your knees to your chest. Both of them. Give yourself a squeeze. She's already out. Yes. We'll finish our practice with a posture we call Happy Baby. So either holding knees or holding feet. Once you find your feet, lift your heels so they're above your knees. And then we're trying to press our tailbone to the floor, like I often imagine a little raspberry. And I tried to make a jam out of the raspberry with my back. Those of you that are visual, I hope you're feeling me. So close your eyes. Whole spine is on the floor. Your heart is pressing down against the ground. Belly soft, inhale. As you exhale, release your legs all the way down to the floor. That's it. Simply let your feet relax a little bit wider than your hips. Your hands are next to you with your palms facing up and your fingers are gently curled in. Take a moment to slow your breath right down. And this is what you've been waiting for. A posture called Shavasana. Full relaxation of the body and mind. If you have time, and stay in it for as long as you'd like. But for this journey, we start to deepen our breath and starting to move fingers and toes. Draw your knees to the chest. Once again, give yourself a little squeeze. Take your head off the ground so we can bring the energy back into the belly, our second brain. Open your eyes and rock up into a comfortable seat. Nice and quick. I feel like you can do this for 2 hours, not 20 minutes.
I know.
How you feel?
Oh, do you know what? Just every time I do this, it reminds me how important it is to do it, and also how quickly you can drop into it and feel like restoration. Also, the first time you go into a move, you do feel that locking and that tension, and how breath is the tool to surrender to that discomfort, and it does relax into it. Like, you'll still feel something, but it does relax with the deepening of the breath. That's really guttural.
Yeah, definitely. And we can use the same technique of breath outside of our practice, outside of our run. When the intensity of life happens, you just breathe through it and you become more graceful and more at ease with it.
And when you are running, sometimes you do feel it. Like, the more fatigued you get, whether it's because the terrain is hard or you're fatiguing based on the duration, we get more shallow with our breath and we hold more tension into our shoulders, and breath is everything to just draw back the shoulders, open up the chest, the diaphragm starts to engage, and you can go longer, faster, simply through breath. So these techniques, not only are they helpful in every aspect of your life, but they're very integral to your journey for the run, for the long run.
So thank you for joining us for this session. We hope you feel just as amazing as Sam. She's smiling and she's shining.
Thanks so much, you're amazing.
Thank you.